It's a thing.
No, you did that last time.
I'm sorry.
You're going to do this every time. I'm going to know that to start at very low volumes and then you're going to turn back up.
Welcome to the... Fuck, what's our name again?
What? Paris?
No, what's our name? The podcast name.
DarkSideOfPluto.
Well,
We're going to get used to that.
Yeah. Welcome to the Dark Side of Pluto podcast. This is Paris.
And I'm Adam.
And... What are we talking about?
We're talking about the Gone Girl.
We're talking about Gone Girl.
2014.
2014 Gone Girl. I really like that film. I saw it ages ago. I saw it in the cinema on a date. I've told this story before.
Yes, tell the story.
I've told the story before.
Oh, well,
it was probably like 20 minutes into a podcast.
Just
and
do it. Just let... No, you told it when we were out, when we were with a group, and you told us.
No one wants to hear the No. I told it on the podcast.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I swear you did.
Man, I told it in like our first or second podcast.
Let's just recap though.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
I told it was the first podcast. No. So I took a girl. I went on a third date with a girl to see Gone Girl. She never spoke to me again. That's all. That's all we need to know.
And if you've seen the film, I think like that's fair enough. It's sort of like yeah.
It was the stupidest idea of my life. Yeah. But yeah, whatever.
Okay,
it could be worse.
So I
didn't want to wife her anyway, so no problem.
So you've seen it?
I didn't put a ring on it. I've seen it. I've seen it 3-4 times at this point.
Okay, so I only recently saw it. It was
a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it was
4 days.
About 4 or 5 days.
4, 5, 6, 7,
and
8. 9.
Okay, you're escalating.
Yeah.
So I only saw it a few days ago, and so everyone was like, we had like a group, and we were like, oh, let's just watch a few movies.
Is this important?
Yeah, no, it is because it's
no
like
one was.
I don't want to. I didn't want to see it, and it's like
you don't want to see it
because
you don't believe that I know what a good film is. Apparently,
yes, that's exactly right. Every single time he says "great film," I don't like it. So yeah, that's pretty much.
So to give the audience great films of 2014: Grand Budapest Hotel, Whiplash, Birdman, Gone Girl. Those are my favourite. Those are my favourites of 2014. So really you can you Audi cunts out there. If you think those films are great and agree with me, email me at DarkSideOfPluto No,
DarkSideOfPluto
God damn it!
Podcast
at gmail.com and say, I don't know, just send me a dick pic or something. I'll add them to my collection. Actually, no, I'll put them on Facebook and reference you.
Yeah, we'll tell everyone. So just be careful what you do.
Yeah, so you had seen Gone Girl. You didn't really know what it was about. Which
no,
is
I had
good
no idea.
I
had no idea what it was about. Like I just knew that I really wasn't interested because he said it was a great film. So that was pretty much my only...
Well, fuck you very much.
Yes. Well, I enjoyed it. I actually did find it was pretty good. Except the ending, which I fucking hated.
But I understand that though.
Yes.
So for those of you who haven't watched Gone Girl, go and watch Gone Girl, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the issue in talking about Gone Girl is spoilers can ruin the film on the first watch.
Actually, yeah.
Because there is a lot to enjoy.
If I knew about that spoiler, then I would have, I think I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much, but then I still would have hated it.
See, I'm not sure about that, because I personally, I knew about I didn't know the spoiler about going in the first time, really enjoyed it, then going in the second and third and fourth time, still enjoyed it. I guess not as much, because the shock value is certainly important in enjoying an initial watch of the film. However, yeah, I still very much enjoy the film. For a plethora of reasons. The direction is incredibly precise. The soundtrack by Atticus Ross and Trent Reznor is fucking incredible. Like the scene where she slits his throat and
spoiler!
The flashing cameras and spoiler. Yeah. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Alright, we did that.
Oh no, I did tell you that.
We did sort of tell you that. Yeah, spoilers.
I sort of mentioned it, and you're not listening anyway. So
yeah, that's okay.
Who the fuck gives a shit? As I said, soundtrack by Trent.
Yeah, that end soundtrack when she was.
Well, I should say score. It's not really a soundtrack, I guess. It's more of a score. But whatever. Direction by David Fincher. Utterly brilliant. Every shot is like a painting. It is a beautiful film to behold. A great color palette in terms of direction. Every performance is outstanding. I think Rosamund Pike should have got the Oscar for her performance. She didn't, which was really, really annoying. I can't remember who got the Oscar in the end.
I don't know. I don't follow the Oscars. So
yeah, as I say, it's like a statue means nothing anyway. She still gave an absolutely fantastic performance in that role. And there's not really much to say. I've spoken to my sister about it recently, and how apparently the representation of the characters is simplified as a result of the translation to the film and direction by David Fincher. But that hasn't
complex.
Apparently in the book, apparently they're more complex.
How could you get it more like?
Well,
do you know how fucked up?
No. I get my thing is my sister spoke about how in the film the male character of
Nick.
Nick Dunn is portrayed as a very simple schlub of a character. Well, but not completely, but more so than he is in the book.
Oh, really?
And, for example, you don't have any sympathy for the character of Rosamund Pike's character, do you? Like, you've got no sympathy for her whatsoever. She's just a psychopath. Apparently in the book, her character is more complex and there's more nuances to her performance. So she is... or to the character's portrayal in the book. So there is ways that you can sympathise with her, and she's not essentially just a mental psychopath.
There was only one part when I sort of I hope this guy.
Well, it's the bit where she fabricates the.
Well, no, it's more when I think it was when I found it when Nick was having an affair. That was the only part I was like, I hope this girl kills, send him to jail or gives him the death penalty. That was the only part, and then after that, as soon as they sort of kept going with the the whole thing, it was oh, okay, no, I.
See, the problem is with that kind of thing is that even though you see as an adulterer, you find out that Amy was a psychopath long before she was involved in this relationship.
Yeah.
So she has that conversation. He has that conversation with the guy who was accused of raping Amy's character. Oh no,
that was the ex-boyfriend, wasn't it?
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend. So
and she still kept in touch with him. There was letters up.
No. That was Neil Patrick Harris's character. Yeah, we're talking about the one he met in the bar.
Oh, him. Okay, yes.
So that sort of. Any sympathy that you sort of had for Amy's character as a result of her finding out that Nick cheated on her and took her out of the city is taken away by the scene in knowing that she was already a massive psychopath and incredibly manipulative before her meeting with Nick.
Okay.
So as I see it, I personally love the film. I think it's a great film for a number of reasons. But I can understand certain criticisms about it being simplified as a result of the book and the lack of sympathy for Amy's character. Oh, it's Rosamund Pike's character, which is amazing. The amazing Amy.
Amazing.
So, any thoughts on Ben Affleck's penis?
What? That's not in the film.
Yeah, his dick's in the film. Do you not see it?
No.
Oh, towards the end, they get in the shower.
Oh, wait, really? I actually did not know.
No, it's a very brief glimpse.
Oh, well, okay. I was quite tired when I was watching it, so I was sort of half.
You missed it.
And then as soon as the ending, that's when I woke up. I'm oh my god, this movie is so shit. I hate it.
But you like movies with a nice neat bow.
I just like a movie with an ending,
packaged and parceled. But then how can you like most Avengers movies end with a cliffhanger anyway?
No, but it's because I know they're leading on to the next
I guess there isn't going to be a Gone Girl 2.
No, there's not. I think it's the same as Wolf Creek. There's Wolf Creek 2, and that was shit.
I haven't seen either of them.
The Wolf Creek one was scary as fuck. That was.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The awesome killer, mate.
Yeah. And I forget where they are. Wolf Creek. Wow.
They're probably.
That's where it is. It's Wolf Creek. I think it's in Northern Territory.
I don't know. Somewhere in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
It's whoop whoop. So
anyway, you don't want to go. So that's Gone Girl. That's good. My thoughts in general.
You loved it.
Love it. Great film.
I loved it, except I just didn't like the ending.
I think it'll grow on you, frankly.
It probably will.
I reckon with maybe a couple more watches, you'll start to understand the nuances of the direction and how interesting each character's interaction is with each other before, and sort of notice that is what makes a film better than a nice neat bowed ending.
I do admit that I did watch it again after the first. I watched it.
What did I say? What did I say?
And I still didn't notice that Ben Affleck was naked. I did not even I know they are naked. I just didn't see it. You're not gonna get it up. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna get that.
No.
Oh no, I've got it screenshotted actually. No, it's my homepage. Ben Affleck's cock is just my homepage.
And it could be yours as well if you send it to
DarkSideOfPluto
podcast@gmail.com.
So, Gugon, watch it.
Yes, it is a very great. It's a great film.
Great film. So I think this might be a thing that we do. We do one sort of superhero film.
Yeah, and then just a random.
And then a random film that we take. Sort of, I suggest to Adam that we
and then if I'll decide if it's actually good from.
Yeah, from the perspective of someone who doesn't involve himself much in the indie film scene, you could say. And I'm not saying indie films are good because they're indie. I'm saying that I like good films. I don't know what I'm saying.
We have very different tastes in films.
Yeah.
Very different. So I think that's what makes this.
Yeah. Well, that was a nice mini-sode. If you like this mini-sode, buy Schweppes. Buy Schweppes. Help support us. Buy Schweppes and Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. This episode was sponsored by Audible.com. Over 50,000 leading audiobooks directed. No.
That is real. If you kept it up,
no. I'm just every podcast is advertised by Audible.com. Audible.com. So like, if you want a free audiobook, go to audible.com/DarkSideOfPluto podcast. You can get 10% off and a free audiobook to start. This week, I suggest Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin.
I'm actually saying
this is the second book in the Song of the Ice and Fire series, narrated by.
All right, shut up now.
Some cunt. I don't know.
It's getting boring.
Well, no, because like this one guy narrates like every character in Game of Thrones. Like all the books are narrated by like
I have not read or even
no. As in all the audiobooks.
But
every voice is done by one guy, so he does like 260 characters.
Wow.
I know. But like the funny thing is, because I haven't listened to it, but what I've heard is he forgets what characters have what accent. So like you listen to Arya's voice in season 1, and it's completely different to Arya's. Or no, not season 1, sorry, book 1, and then yeah. Anyway, so don't go to Audible. We're not sponsored by them.
No, we're not.
Don't read books. They're for nerds. Obviously, listen to them.
Listen to us.
Oh, actually, audiobook recommendation: World War Z. Listen to the audiobook of World War Z. That's fucking incredible. If you haven't, it's probably one of the most popular audiobooks of all time. But it's as I say, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.
See ya.